What if death isn't the end, but the beginning of immortality? Throughout history, extraordinary individuals have shaped our world. Scientists, artists, leaders, whose brilliance still echoes today. But what were their final moments? What secrets did they take with them? In this video, we uncover the lives, legacies, and untold stories of the most iconic figures who ever lived and died. Get ready to meet the legends who changed everything and discover what made them truly unforgettable. Keith Windschuttle, born 1942, died 8th April 2025. Keith Windschuttle was an Australian historian, writer, and controversial public intellectual. Known for his conservative views, he challenged mainstream narratives about Aboriginal history, particularly regarding colonial violence and the stolen generations. He served on the board of the Australian Broadcasting Corporation and edited the magazine Quadrant. Windschuttle's works, such as The Fabrication of Aboriginal History, sparked intense debates, earning both praise and criticism. His later years were marked by defending figures like Cardinal George Pell and critiquing postmodernism in academia. Teresa del Valle Murga, born 1st April 1937, died 8th April 2025. Teresa del Valle Murga was a pioneering Spanish anthropologist and feminist scholar. She specialized in gender studies, focusing on Basque women's identity and Pacific cultures. Her influential works, such as Mujer Vasca, Imagen y Realidad, and Gendered Anthropology, reshaped feminist anthropology in Spain. Awarded the Emakunde Prize for Equality in 2010, she dedicated her career to challenging gender inequalities through academic research and activism. Manfred Schüler, born 7th March 1932, died 8th April 2025. Manfred Schüler was a prominent German financial expert and SPD politician. After a career in management education and private sector consulting, he joined the Bundestag in 1958, specializing in financial reforms. His most notable role was serving as head of the German Chancellery under Chancellor Helmut Schmidt from 1974 to 1980. Later, he chaired key government agencies overseeing German reunification property matters in the 90s and early 2000s. Aurelio da Silva Pereira, born 1st October 1947, died 8th April 2025. Aurelio Pereira was the legendary architect of Sporting CP's Youth Academy, where he discovered and nurtured some of football's greatest talents. Starting as a youth player himself, he revolutionized talent scouting in Portugal, creating a nationwide network that identified future stars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Figo, and Paulo Futri. For over 30 years, he shaped Sporting's youth system, earning recognition including UEFA's Order of Merit. The club honored him by naming their academy pitch after him, cementing his legacy as football's master talent spotter. Ram Sahai Pandey, born 11th March 1933, died 8th April 2025. Ram Sahai Pandey was a pioneering Indian folk dancer who dedicated his life to preserving and elevating the Rai dance tradition of Bundelkhand. Despite being ostracized by his Brahmin community for practicing this marginalized art form associated with the Bedia tribe, he transformed Rai into a respected cultural treasure. His performances across India and Dubai, along with establishing training institutions, earned him the Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian award. Pandey's legacy lives on as the man who turned social stigma into national pride through dance. Hailton Correa de Arruda, born 26th April 1937, died 8th April 2025. Manga was a legendary Brazilian goalkeeper who starred for Botafogo and became a World Cup starter for Brazil in 1966. His career spanned 3 decades across South America, winning over 25 titles, including the Copa Libertadores and Intercontinental Cup with Nacional. Known for his longevity, he played professionally until age 44. Manga remains revered as one of Brazil's greatest goalkeepers and was named to Botafogo's team of the 20th century. Nicky Catt, born 11th May 1970, died 8th April 2025. Nicky Catt was an American character actor known for his intense portrayals of unconventional and often antagonistic roles. Beginning as a child actor in the 80s, he rose to prominence with memorable performances in cult classics like Dazed and Confused and Boiler Room. His career spanned nearly 4 decades, featuring collaborations with renowned directors including Richard Linklater and Christopher Nolan. Catt was particularly celebrated for his role as rebellious teacher Harry Sennett in Boston Public. His distinctive presence made him a sought-after supporting actor in both independent films and major Hollywood productions. Taj Haider, born 8th March 1942, died 8th April 2025. Taj Haider was a prominent Pakistani left-wing politician, mathematician, and intellectual. A founding member of the Pakistan People's Party, he served as its general secretary in his later years. Haider played a significant role in Pakistan's nuclear program during the 1970s while maintaining a career as mathematics professor. An accomplished playwright, he wrote political dramas for Pakistan television and received the Sitara-e-Imtiaz, Pakistan's third highest civilian honor. Throughout his life, Haider remained a staunch advocate for social democracy and Urdu-speaking rights in Pakistan. Svetlana Ivanovna Gerasimenko, born 23rd of February 1945, died 8th April 2025. Svetlana Gerasimenko was a renowned Soviet and Tajikistani astronomer who co-discovered the famous comet 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko. Born in Ukraine, she worked at the Alma-Ata Astrophysical Institute, where her photographic plates accidentally captured this celestial body while observing another comet in 1969. This discovery became globally significant when the European Space Agency's Rosetta mission made it the first comet to be orbited and landed upon. Gerasimenko's contributions were honored by naming both the comet and asteroid 3945 after her, cementing her legacy in astronomical history. Amara Essi, born 20th December 1944, died 8th April 2025. Amara Essi was a distinguished Ivorian diplomat and statesman who shaped Africa's international relations. As Ivory Coast's foreign minister, he presided over the United Nations General Assembly from 1994 to 95. He played a pivotal role in transforming the Organization of African Unity into the African Union, serving as its first interim chairman. Essi's career spanned decades of diplomatic service across 4 continents, earning him numerous international honors. He remained active in conflict mediation and democratic governance until his passing. Carl Göran Eckewald, born 30th December 1923, died 8th April 2025. Carl Göran Eckewald was a versatile Swedish intellectual who worked as a novelist, literary critic, and translator. After beginning his career as a teacher and principal, he published his first short story collection in 1959. Eckewald gained recognition for exploring outsider perspectives in literature and authored intellectual biographies of figures like Nietzsche and Shakespeare. A champion of Persian poetry, he introduced Swedish readers to Sufi mystics through anthologies. Awarded the Doblouk Prize and an honorary doctorate, he continued writing memoirs into his centennial year. Pascal Gabriel Dozy, born 9th April 1939, died 8th April 2025. Pascal Dozy was a pioneering Nigerian banker and entrepreneur who founded Diamond Bank. After studying economics in London, he launched his career as a consultant before establishing one of Nigeria's most successful commercial banks in 1991. As president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange and chairman of MTN Nigeria, he shaped the country's financial landscape. Recognized with national honors including the Order of the Niger, Dozy mentored generations of African business leaders until his passing just before his 86th birthday.